So, Member of Parliament for a year, Clote Colley, Abaton Peswa, so a year, Zenato Rawlings, or no, a year, the daughter of the late Jerry John Rawlings, Sabri de Eyadan Hunsem, echo viral, our internet, so concerning her relationship, and Sabinawa Hunsem, and all of that. I'm sure you want to know what is happening. Stay tuned. So, the member of parliament and as a matress Mashibijeni Edema Clote Colley Abaton Peswaso Zenato Rawlings for dear Sabri they were granted interview with Bolare as a biwa clarify and send back nubia some time ago no na a trend efaneho. I mean, we know her to be a medical doctor by profession. Yes, intino she's a doctor. Yes, Dr. Zenato Rawlings. That is a profession. Now, up until you who say she has delved into politics, Sebina or pray say Ubinya any of the parliamentary seats, and God being so good, she got the Clote Colley parliamentary seat. And Timino Kase or no any Mashibijeni Edema Clote Colley Abato Empesuano Eso. Now people ask questions like, is she married? Has she been married before? Does she have children? And Mbaye saying and all of that, which on one kasa specify clarifies her issues nina. And then there were times said in relationship issues by not long ago you who say a lawsuit be from a year one hebet means buy out and I said be what you say one no womba and mofra no sebe they are denying him the opportunity say one mba no ebe interact and so be hu ne mba ne ade ade ntende okosiwi Zenato court nanke ohwe nimu so betimi enya access to ne more fan. All these issues has been going on around her up, but for some time now na say sheda ente she's trying to build some brand and standard for herself unsheda ente ne hunsem bebre. But we be clarify sa issues no any the effect of all these rumors na echo viral no enya ye ewo ne so ene ne political career no eso yenkotie said odin twemu no etuja.
In you, that was in it.
Oh, at the time we were not even friends. Yes, this was long after I'd gone my way and he had gone his way. So it was a bit strange actually, you know. But politics again, you know. I think it was just a perfect story, you know, for the time.
How did you take that news, knowing that look, people were peddling falsehood? And that's one thing that now, even on social media, it gets me worried, because with what we read and our children will come and see it, and you know that this is palpable lie.
Yes, I think for me that bothered me a lot, because for me, you know, and you're going to force me to give details.
No, please. No, just go. I feel it's your interview, so we grant you that.
At the time, I felt quite unfairly treated because the fact is the story wasn't true. And no room was being made for the true version of the story to be told, because nobody really wanted to hear it at the time. And, I mean, I was young at the time, you know, doing my little crochet thing on the side. And this was it was a bit devastating actually for me. Wow. It was, because
psychologically you got to you.
Yeah, because you know this was something that, you know, when something is true, there's a different way you manage it. But when it's not true and it's blown out of proportion and you're caught in the middle of something that you are the scapegoat, but it's not really about you, you know. And that's kind of how that unfolded. But yeah, I think for me that's one of the things that has me very particular about how I go about my politics, you know, and it's one of those experiences that really informed my behavior as a public figure, because I feel that in the path to where it is you want to get to, you can be decent. You can choose to disagree with people. You can choose to not be on the same page. But to go down the path of lies and denigrating people, that's something I'm totally against.
And we should salute
so
you for that,
is all
because you are
about
measured.
From a year, the member of parliament for Clote Colley, a year constituency, a year Dr. Zenato Rawlings. Ochemu say, it's funny, say rumors be say call out, and you know say it's a rumor, there's no truth about it, you don't even know how to deal with it. Who said the old baby explain it? Asem no say who chemu saying say no kre say no kre. I mean, explaining it no akwaye bibi which is very difficult to do, but in all no say is shaping no and abwani ye pa. So when you look at most of the MPs are or more Senator Rawlings happens to be one person. You hardly hear news about her, like negative news, anything wrong. Bibi ye can want some bone, and I said so no kasa be kwa microphone car and I say for campaign stage now we speaking some words be about somebody onim say no I say those are the things that are guiding abuano when the political career anymore, because a man feeling the urgency and the need say was say who say it is wrong to go out and speak, I mean, false things about people, especially knowing say or a public figure. I said ojina bedroom man for nim no head, and even to talk about the fact that her dad was a former president near there. So and looking at the legacy and papa building near there, meaning say she has to know how to carry herself in the political field and not have one. So like I said, she's one of the few people a bed din so better say ye boni din and I need be for it be better so be boni din, it is positive direction e when not really on the negative terrain. It was terms and most of the relationship issues e better to bontin so no krabie ni it wasn't true, and even any true no e no na man ye problem no, because if it is true according to her, you would know how to go about it, you would know how to deal with it. Ube who said the obe so asem na no, but enya no kre no wo baby a wo sha asefi wo baby a wo de kwa akodwie, because ensem na ba ye ni de busuafo na ye bebre the issues about a year alleged a boyfriend near there somewhere in 1998 near it just in 70 day na also even up until now cry 2015 years so e be sign a pop up and she say that most of them are not true no krebian po nim, but as to how to deal with it, as a friend is say crisis management, how to manage crisis, a particular crisis, which is even false. No, it was a very difficult thing for her. But then, Odanyamian say at least all these things are over, and it has shaped her. Abuan sebe, it has put her on her toes. As they say, if foot won't saturate nipa just and experience is the best teacher. Into our experiencing Yamabiti say no, there is no way she will take a tangent of going to do the same thing to somebody. I say the idea when you they don't find you until no the politics need they playing very clean and tactically said the bear she would not step on the toe of anybody, and as I said be uncle make any false statement against anybody and that is a great thing. I mean, we should praise her for doing something wonderful like that. But in the end, we've all gotten to know the truth behind all this love story of Senator Rawlings.